So we've all seen Santander's annoyingly great cashback thingy.
And sure, getting cashback's really handy right now.
They've got cash back.
We're gonna fight back!
Nothing has hit us harder than Santander's £10 million in cashback. Well, so what are we gonna do?
What do fighters do?
Santander customers get a share of over £10 million in cashback every month.
So what are we gonna do?
Dunno.
Meet the all-new MG4 EV. Say yes to comfort and practicality. Say yes to range. The all-new MG4 EV. Say no to compromise.
X-Series on DAZN, sponsored by William Hill. The following programme is recommended for those 16 and over, as it contains sporting violence, possible bad language, and flashing imagery.
The DAZN boxing show is back on the road and we're in Newcastle for another slice of crossover action. The countdown to X Series 9 starts now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you live on the zone. X Series. Let's see some thunder! Here we go. A clean shot, and it could be lights out. It's the real deal. Hey, he looks like a pro boxer. 1, 2, 3, light him up. Your winner and the new champion.
Welcome inside the Virtue Arena, where this place will be absolutely packed on Saturday night. Now, you may notice it's relatively calm in here at the moment, and that's before the storm begins, because we'll be hearing from the fighters who are behind me in our pre-fight match conference in just a moment. But of course, those fighters will be talking, giving us their thoughts. We're going to hear from the main man first. He's 4-0 when it comes to the ring in our live series, but he's trying to make it 5-0 next month. KSI joins us in the building.
Wagwan.
How you doing? You just landed here.
Yes, literally flew, PJ. You know how it is. Got to feel, well, on top of the world. And, yeah, just had a little nap when I got to the hotel, got here, and now I'm chilling with you.
Okay, so we're building up to the Misfits X Series 009 card.
Yes.
Of course, I heard you're going to be there on Saturday, is that right?
Yes, I'm here this Saturday, yeah.
Okay, is there anyone on the card that you're looking forward to seeing?
I'm excited to see the whole card. I can't wait to see everyone fight. Obviously, you know, Idris, you know, he's my boy. Shoot fire, shoot, shoot, shoot.
You like that?
I can't wait to see him, you know, do his thing. But, yeah, no, it's stat card, and I can't wait to just see some KOs.
Of course, you've got a big fight coming up, which we'll get to in just a moment. October 14th, you'll be taking on Tommy Fury. Is it a little difficult to kind of enjoy these fights when you are building up to such a huge headline?
No. If anything, I'm pretty calm, pretty relaxed. You know, I'm training hard, put myself into the deep end relentlessly. Even today, I sparred 2 people before I even got onto the plane. So, you know, I'm still taking training very seriously. And, yeah, I also get to just enjoy myself, you know, while training as well. So, yeah, I think it's pretty calm right now for me.
Lifestyle serious there. So let's talk about...
Honestly, it's pretty long. Like, my trainers are killing me. Help.
I don't think you need any help. It seems like you're living very well. But let's talk about the build-up, of course. You had the face-off very recently. Tommy Fury felt like he got the better hand.
No, honestly, like, that face-off for me was ass. I did terribly. Yeah.
What was the reason for that?
Honestly, if I was to make maybe a few excuses, I was quite tired. I trained before, and then the whole day was a lot of media stuff, so to then do that, yeah, I wasn't on my A game. I felt like I did better with the Aiden Ross face-to-face. I felt a lot more alive, but yeah, no, I'll let him, you know, he can have that. It doesn't matter, it's a face-off. It doesn't matter. When I knock him out, no one's going to go back to the face-off like, oh, but he won that. Like, no,
but the face-off is what we're talking about.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Did he surprise you at all? Because normally it's his dad who we see.
Yeah, no, he just kept saying the same stuff over and over again. And honestly, I just kind of got bored of hearing him just repeat the same lines he used against Jake and then saying, oh, you're not Jake. Jake's better than you, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, all right, you'll see. When I hit you in the face repeatedly, then what?
I like that you spoke about hitting him in the face repeatedly, because I want to ask you about your tactics, your approach for this fight.
Well, you're not going to
reveal it. No. But you are known for going the extra mile. You know, you've got that endurance. I
got the dog in me.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah,
You've got a full tank there. He is a bigger guy, though.
Yes.
Are you concerned about that? Do you think it's likely to change your game plan?
I don't care. It's in the contract that there's no rehydration clause, none of that. Like, I don't want any excuses. You know, he can come through as heavy as he wants to be. When I knock him out, then what? Okay. If anything, it's even better for me. So.
Okay, he'll look worse, essentially, is what you're saying.
Oh, facts.
Okay, so you said he had the face-off, but do you have a message for him today?
I mean, I've said several stuff to him, and he knows that, you know, October 14th, he's, the bastard child. He's the child that no one really cared about in the Fury family. And when I come through and knock him out repeatedly, it's over, man. Like, when I literally ruin your life, bro, it's done. And I will be the man to do it, and I can't wait. And I'll do it with a smile. And then hopefully I get to slap your dad as well, you know, after I beat him. Okay. After I beat you, bro. I'm slapping him, right? Or maybe I'll slap his tits. Yeah, both tits. Just pop, pop. If I don't get to his face, just ta-ta. We'll see anyway.
I thought you were going to drop the mic and leave. I've got to let you go on stage. I know you're going to be on stage, but I meant the way you gave it to us there. Okay, well, thank you so much, KSI, for joining me here. I'm going to let you take your place on stage. We will be hearing from our fighters from the 009 series card in just a moment. But here's a quick reminder of how things went down last time out in Nashville.
Oh boy, you know what? It's good to be back. It's Tag Team Boxing 2.0 Survivor Series. Let's do this. Misfits 008, baby, coming up right now.
This looks like Rocky versus Drago right now. We got the little guy versus the big man. But that woke up James Sellers now. And that's what I was talking about. Oh, nice jab. And down he goes. Are we about to see one of the biggest upsets in fight sports history? Here comes Belcher. He's got that look in his eye. He wants a knockout in the worst way.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at our co-featured bout this evening. A tag team throwdown scheduled for 4 rounds in the lightweight division.
Oh, there's your first tag. Uni Gang is not going to tag. He wants a little piece of Dean. Ooh, right hand by Dean. Oh, he threw his arm out of the socket. You know, Uni Gang went over to tag in I Pop, and he's like, I don't think I can do it, brother. So I Pop's in there now, and here comes Sharks. They're going at it in the ring just like they said they were going to do. So here we go. 4 men enter, only 1 man leaves. Watch out for B-Day. Okay, he comes right at you. Here he comes. Oh, in my opinion, Nick LaMalle's the hero so far. And big shots. Oh, and that'll do it. I think Nick LaMalle might have just won this fight.
Well, what a show it was in Nashville. We are, of course, in Newcastle, building up to the 009 Misfits series. Our fighters are in place. KSI has taken his place. So I'm going to hand you over to Carla. But first, here's Mams Taylor.
Everyone, welcome. Fighters, very excited to have you guys. Obviously, X Series 009 coming up before the big card, but this card itself is very special. A real builder card. This is a builder of future superstars, as well as the return of Temper, who's coming back. Really, a lot of great fights on this. We have an amazing main event with Idris and Aaron. We have a women's title fight with the little Bellsy fighting Andrea Jade Bunker. And all round excited. We have the main man KSI in the house. And Carla.
Hey, Mams. Yes, listen, 009, what more can we say? Here we are, Newcastle, massive fight city, great party town, exactly the perfect mix for Misfits. Like Mam said, great to have some, faces from past Misfits shows, world representation here. Australia in the house, we got the US in the house, we've got Geordies in the house, we've got Cockneys in the house, we've got everything. And live on Saturday night on DAZN, worldwide, every show brings its own spice. I'm sure we're going to have a very interesting press conference. I'll shut up here and look forward to hearing from all you guys and girls. JJ, what are you saying? What are you saying for Saturday night? What one do you pick out? When we were coming up here this morning, what were you thinking about? Which face-off are you looking most forward to, or not forward to?
Why? Is this on? Whoop, whoop. I'd say definitely, I feel like Ginty and Temper have a little bit of bad blood running through both of them. And I think that's going to be quite intense. And I think the face-off is going to be quite good as well. Obviously, Temper's a quite leveled guy. Ginty's a little unhinged. So I think that's going to be an interesting one. But obviously the main event, of course. Main event, Idris and Aaron Chalmers just going face-to-face, finally. And yeah, man, I think it's gonna be fireworks. It's gonna be a lot of good fights this Saturday, and I literally can't wait to see it.
I mean, you've been obviously in the gym with Idris, and you know I've seen. In fact, I've promoted Aaron on a traditional boxing card before. He's a great prospect, and Idris we've seen obviously in that epic win on Misfits as well. You know, he's had an interesting appearance ringside as well. We won't talk too much about that recently with Mr. Tommy Fury's crew, but. You're obviously on Idris's side, but it's one of those fights that you could see on a normal boxing card. It's a very high level of boxing for let's say for the Misfits arena. What do you think gives Idris that edge on this one? And you've seen him train, of course.
Well, yeah, like I just know how we train at Shoot Fighters. It's extremely intense, and I know what Idris has. He's got power. He's fast, strong man, and legit. Like it's gonna be a lot of work for Aaron. And I don't know if Aaron can actually deal with all that pressure and just the precision as well that Idris has. But, you know, we'll see. It's going to be a good fight. Yeah, may the best man win.
And you mentioned Ginty and obviously FaZe Temper returning. Great to see you, FaZe. And you obviously faced Temper back in January. Who'd you pick in this one?
Well, I feel like Ginty has a point to prove. I feel like he definitely has a point to prove, especially after his last fight against Halal, which, you know, we all can admit was a bit of a snooze fest. But I feel like this time he's definitely a lot more ready to make sure he puts on a show. And Temper obviously, you know, wants to redeem himself. And I feel like, you know, both of them have something to prove, and that's why it's just going to be such an exciting fight.
Total of 9 fights on Saturday, 3 prelims. The man behind the madness when it comes together to putting these fights together. Mam's a million. Tell us, where does the magic begin? Where do you want to start? Which fight do we want to go to first? We're Misfits. We don't get everything right.
The communal mic. We start the night off. We kick off with the lovely Carla Jade against the lovely Tash Weekender. Now, we've seen a little bit of a beef between you guys developing online. Tash, how do you feel about this going into this fight? You've had a break since your last fight against AJ. How are you feeling?
Got to push it.
Hello, testing. Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling ready. Better than ever. Healthy, fresh, good to go.
And Carla, same question to you. How are you feeling?
Now, yeah. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fresh, feeling happy. I'm just excited to be here. Yeah. I'm just ready. Can't wait for Saturday. As you said, Tash has been talking a load of crap, so I'm excited to shut her little trap up.
Has anything she said gotten to you? Has it made you angry? Do you want revenge?
No, not really revenge. Just shut her up and move on, to be honest.
And how do you plan on shutting her up?
In the ring, I'm going to wait for that KO she's been promising us all. I think she's going to feel a little silly after. I'm sure there'll be excuses. I know she trains with no excuses, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of excuses.
Tash, what's your response to that? Do you still predict you're going to get a knockout here? And
I'm definitely going to go for the knockout. It's clear that I live rent-free in Carla's head. She's clearly got issues with me. I think she's taken everything quite personal. But yeah, I think I'm mentally, physically, and technically better than her and better than my last fight. So it's going to be Tasha 2.0 on Saturday, and I'm definitely going to go for the knockout. I believe that I can. I believe that I've trained enough. That's that, really.
Perfect. All right, well, we're excited for that one to kick things off. Then we have a real potential banger here, a slobber knocker, as we say. We have Pulley Arif versus small Spartan Jade. And both of these guys, they're real prospects. I know you both have talked to me separately about the lightweight title. Pulley, you had your go at Dean the Great, and you did very well. What does this fight mean to you?
It means quite a lot to me, to be fair. Obviously, coming back from a loss, I obviously just want to get the win, and then in a few fights' time, work my way towards a title fight again.
Yeah, very nice. And how do you see this going?
See me stopping him in round 3. I've trained hard, I've worked hard, and I've put everything into this, and I feel like I'm going to stop him in about round 3.
Amazing. And Jay, you're a champion gymnast, right?
Press it hard.
Can you turn yours off after you speak, I think?
Yo, can you hear me?
There we go.
So, I'm not world champion in gymnastics. I'm world champion in calisthenics.
Calisthenics, my apologies.
Nah, it's all good, it's all good.
But still, to be a world champion in calisthenics is, you're very athletic. We've seen your shadow boxing. We've seen some of your footage. And I think it's going to be a very competitive fight. Pulley has come in as the favorite here. What are you planning to do to overcome the odds?
Well, it's good to be the underdog for once. But 9 years of being an athlete ain't gonna go away, and I haven't stopped. I've been on standby for the last year, and I'm on smoke. Like, I didn't come to ramp. It's business for me. I come to do what I do, and on to the next.
You two have been very respectful leading up to the fight. Where does that end? You guys are not really crap talking to each other. It's been very respectful, which is nice and refreshing to see. But I've seen the way that you guys have looked at each other, and there's a lot of animosity building up, I feel.
Well, I'm a professional, mams. I'm a professional, so I let my talking in the ring. I let it all in the ring with my fists. That's all it is for me. And yeah, that's how it's gonna go.
Fantastic. Pulley, any final word?
I'm a professional, mams. I'll let my fist do the talking. I'm a professional, mams.
Bro, you must be on crack, my G.
So what are your fists going to be talking? What language? Geordie?
They're going to stop him. Yeah, Geordie. They're going to stop him, yeah.
Fantastic.
You must be smoking some crack to think you're stopping me, bro.
We test for crack.
We do have drug
There's no crack. No crack allowed.
No crack allowed.
You must be smoking something, bro. To think you're going to stop me, I'll be real. You must be smoking
We'll see, bro.
something
We'll see.
hard.
Two more sleeps. 2 more sleeps.
2 more sleeps. I can't wait, guys.
It's getting spicier, though, isn't it?
It's going to be a banger of a fight. I'm trying to get them to be a little less professional, Callum.
Right, fair enough.
All right. And then we have the female 125-pound championship with Miss AJ Bunker versus Little Bellsy. Bellsy, let's start with you. You had an amazing showing on your last fight. Very aggressive. I know this title means a lot to you. You call yourself the queen. Now you want everyone else to call you the queen, and you do that by becoming the champion. What does this fight mean to you in your words?
Mems, you already know I'm the queen. Everyone here knows that I'm the queen, and I'm here to take that fucking belt. I ain't leaving without that belt, and she knows that I've worked so hard for this. She ain't training. She was in the gym last night, an hour and a half, sitting there talking to her team. Like, what the fuck? Girl.
Well, you didn't turn up to open workout. You was in the gym working. I don't even know why you're training this week. You should be tapering down. And you're in a sweatsuit.
Hey.
And I saw you. You're in there making seagull sounds like... Like, who?
We love that for me.
Like, I'm good. I've done my training. I don't need to do
I'm glad that you've done your training.
I don't need to do training in fight week because I've done all my training. I've come prepared.
I'm glad. Because I seen that pad work girl. Fuck me.
Again, I turned up yesterday to open workout.
Hey.
With 3 hours
You're 2-0,
sleep.
yeah? 2-0.
With 3 hours sleep. You didn't even turn up. Where the hell was you?
Oh, where was I? I had to get these motherfucking titties tested to make sure I could actually fight
yeah, that takes 6 hours. That takes 6 hours to get
sit
to an
back
open
down.
workout.
Sit back down.
AJ, you had an amazing showing against Astrid. Very, very close fight. It was a complete war. What have you done differently for this fight in preparation?
So I just trained so hard. Obviously I've switched camps now. Before I was losing a lot of time, traveling to camps. traveling to my coach, whereas now it's a 10-minute drive away. I've literally just left no stone unturned. And yeah, I've just trained super hard. She's saying I've not trained, but I don't need to be in a gym at 12 o'clock at night training, because I'm prepared. I've done all the
that's
training.
dedication. That's what a real champ does.
I'm chilled and ready to just like relax and use this week just to recover and get my body, like, you know, just be my best for Saturday night. But yeah, no stone has been left unturned. I'm ready.
And how do you see this fight going? What's your prediction?
She's going to hit the canvas.
Prediction is me winning, and whatever it takes, I'm not going to quit. I broke my hand in the first round in my last fight, and I was on a 5 kg weight cut, and I still didn't quit. And this time round,
Girl, you're lucky
I'm not
you
gonna
didn't
quit.
have to cut weight.
I'm taking this belt home. It's why it's here with me, the rightful owner. And yeah, that's no matter what. You know, I'm not a quitter. I take any challenge on. I don't quit. So that's it. And this title, I'm not letting another one slip through my hands. This one is coming home with me.
Bellsy, final word from you.
Look, I'm just going to let my hands do the talking. At the end of the day, I'm the queen. She knows what's up. She's intimidated. And that belt is coming home with me.
JJ, you were on the way up here. You were very excited about this fight. Put you on the spot. Come on, put you on the spot. You can't pick a draw. You can't pick a draw.
Bellsy's gonna hate me, but I'm gonna say AJ, man. Because of the last fight, from what I saw from her, like, it was a very close fight with Astrid, and yeah, man, she just went into a dark place, and she just, I don't know, from what I've seen, she's got it in her, so I don't know if she can bring that back again for this fight, but I'm sure Bellsy's got another thing to say about that, but
I was super impressed with Bellsy, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Super impressed. It was the first time I'd seen her on, what was it, 07, 06, 07? Yeah, 07. I've got to say, used the reach well. Yeah, surprised me. So I'm going to pick the draw.
Oh, great.
Don't sit on the fence. Come on. I'll pick a winner.
Well, he's gone with you.
We've
So
got to
I'm gonna
keep
go with
it.
Bellsy. I'm going to go with Australia on this one.
All right, well...
Can I say something else, sorry, before we finish up? Obviously, you guys would have seen a digital face-off, and I started off really respecting my opponent. But since doing further research on who this girl really is, the stuff she's done, I have no respect for her. This girl has lied about pregnancies, miscarriages, having cervical cancer, lying about her mum being dead to scam people out of money. So, yeah, I don't have any respect for this girl anymore. Before, I was going in there like,
don't we all
calm
love what the media
and
have got
ready
to say?
and a respectful
love that.
fight.
And it's got nothing to do
It was going to be a
with
very
you.
respectful fight, but I'm going to get justice for all those people she's messed around and scammed. And I'm getting justice that night because you are the type of person I absolutely can't stand.
I'm glad.
So it's going to be a very
But that belt's still
awkward,
coming
painful
home with me,
night
so
for
it doesn't
you.
matter. You can try
You
and
scammer, you're a fraud.
Yeah.
Your name
Okay,
should be
that's
your
cool.
name should be
Yeah.
Liar Bellsy, Lying Bellsy,
perfect.
not Lil Bellsy.
Exactly. Thanks.
All right, well, moving on. We kick off the night live on DAZN with a main card with Callum Izzard against OJ Ros. And to me, that is potential fight of the night. Real banger, real skill. And Callum, Killer B Callum, we've been waiting for you to make your debut on Misfits Boxing on DAZN, and here it is, it's upon us. What's your plan here?
I mean, yes, man, we have been waiting, have we not?
You've been in my DMs and my WhatsApp on a daily, I think, for the last
sure.
9 months.
Because I'm hungry for it, so here we are, ready to eat.
Fantastic. And Mr. Ros, how are you feeling?
Good to have you back, OJ, by the way. Good to see you
I'm ready, man. I had a hard, grueling camp, putting the work in. I'm here to let these hands go. You know what I'm saying? All love.
Callum?
You're not a big talker, innit?
You know,
Let me guess. Hands will do the talking.
No.
He came here to handle business. This is why I wore my suit today. I thought if he wants to handle business,
give us some talk.
I'll double handle business
I'm the
with
businessman
style
after all,
and
you know what they
finesse,
say.
brother. With style and finesse.
Jacking my swag. What you doing? You jacking my swag?
Jacking your swag? What swag? You're wearing a navy blue dead thing. I came here wearing fire orange, brother.
Bro, I'm the
You
businessman.
joking me?
I'm the businessman. They call me. Come on, man. Be for real. Be for real.
So who wants to know a joke? So I was really shocked today. So we went to do all the fighter licensing and stuff like that, and his name was just below mine. And this brother actually put height 5'11". In what realm are you 5'11" with a reach of 84? Wake up! Wake up!
That's false information.
That is false information. You wrote it.
I did not write that. That must be a mistake on your end. I didn't know what you're talking about.
Damn, sir.
Yikes.
I almost called in Lickleman, my boy, to fight him.
And you're 6 foot?
Huh?
You're 6 foot?
Nah, in my dreams.
All right.
KSI is 6 foot.
Definitely. I wish. Listen, man. Come fight night, I'm knocking those veneers right out your mouth.
OJ, you surprised everyone as a heavy underdog against Slice Jr. on your debut on...
I was surprised too, Mams. I was surprised at that stoppage. Weak.
Listen, if you know boxing, you know why they stopped it.
Because you was punching his shoulders.
I don't know about that. He didn't complain, and you won't complain when they stop your fight, too. So you won't complain. Cool. I promise you that.
Yeah, cool story,
We'll see about that, my guy.
Cool story, bro.
We'll see about that, my guy. See you soon.
OJ, what does this fight mean to you? Obviously, a big win here would elevate you. What would you ultimately like to achieve on Misfits Boxing?
Y'all know that my last fight was controversial. As they say, it was an early stoppage. I got to put this man in a coffin. Let nothing lead to the refs, nothing to the judges, man. I got to make a statement tonight, you know what I'm saying?
He's going to make statements. Bro, do you want some prime?
I'm good, man. Hey, listen. We
Shook member.
We got to talk on fight night, man. When it comes down to it, you know what's going down. You know what's going down.
It's going down.
All right, so for the next fight, we have Master Oogway. And this came about with Twitter absolutely going crazy, my DMs being filled with thousands
Your DMs are a very interesting place, man. I'll tell you that now, man. I need to get into your DMs. In fact, on the way home, I'm stealing your phone. I've got to look at these DMs.
My DMs they're not fun anymore like they used to be. They're all work related. But anyway, that's another story. Master Oogway.
Wait, just to be sure, I didn't DM him. Just to have no suspicions. Yeah. All right?
That's good to hear. I want to hear that, brother. That's put me at ease.
Master Oogway, we had an unfortunate pullout. Simba got injured during the camp.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know if he got injured or if he faked it, but he definitely pussied out. I'm going to be honest, we got matched up against each other, and all transparency, we talked what we were going to do about the beef and everything. I told him, listen, I'm going to roast you, roast me back. If you need help, I'll help you to roast me as well. But I swear to God, this man didn't roast me once.
You've got to be very careful with the word roast in this country, mate. That's
wait.
You could take that a little bit differently around here, pal.
Does that mean something?
I'll tell you after, not on air. This is a children's program.
I'm from the Netherlands, so I don't know. Okay. Anyways.
Family viewing.
Dissing each other, is that okay?
I don't know what that means.
Dissing.
What roast are you talking about? I eat a roast on a Sunday.
Okay.
Oh, spit roast.
I'll ask you later. But anyways, we talked to each other. We're gonna cuss each other, yeah? But what happens? He didn't do anything. He told me I'm gonna drop a diss track. Okay, I'm preparing, I make a diss track as well. I drop it, and then he cries on YouTube saying, oh, it was my idea. Like, come on, man. But just in case, it's 99% sure that I think you faked it. If it's the 1%
Let's
that you
give him
didn't
the
get
benefit
injured.
of the doubt. Let's give him the benefit of the
Yeah,
doubt.
if it's 1% that he got injured, I hope he get better soon, and all love.
Well, where I have tremendous respect, Master Oogway, is I offered you a mystery opponent, and you said yes before I even told you who it is. And sometimes we don't tell the fighter who the mystery opponent is. In this case, I wanted to make sure you were okay with it. It still stayed as a yes.
Yes.
And I have to respect the kahunas there.
Thank you.
So yes.
I
Again,
have some big balls.
Yeah, we are not. We do not DM each other once again.
Yeah.
Who is this mystery opponent?
I've heard many rumors. I've heard he's tall, muscular, but that doesn't mean anything if you don't know how to fight.
We're going to introduce you to the mystery opponent right now.
Okay.
Mystery opponent, come out.
Where is he? Ooh, even music.
When I'm not cheating, London boy, got that
I'm gonna be honest. First thing I noticed, this man has bigger titties than John Fury himself. So I might slap those titties as well, like KSI.
Arms, the specimen Corleone. Let's hear from you, man. Welcome to the big stage. We're very, very excited about this fight. Arms, how are you feeling?
Man's feeling good, bro. You get me? Confident. You get me? Focused and that. You get me? Happy still.
And how does it feel? You're going to be fighting with a fellow teammate from London Shoot as well, and you've got KSI here from London Shoot. You've got your team in your corner.
Yeah, no doubt. It's great, man. You get me? Out here to represent. Can't wait, bro. You get me? I'm itchy. I'm just like, I can't wait to get scrapping, bro. You get me? Like, this is long, bro. Let's do this.
You had 2 weeks, though. Are you ready?
Come on, bro.
You had 2 weeks.
Come on, bro.
I've seen you fight against Bouncer.
Yeah.
You got gassed out by just wrestling.
Yeah.
And you had months to prepare.
Yeah.
Imagine 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's all good. Either way, it don't matter. I'm here for the fight, and I'm saying the fight's a fight. I don't care. I'm just here for the fight. So 2 weeks, 1 week, 7 months, whatever, bruv. It is what it is. You get me? I'm good.
Okay, I respect. Honestly, just taking the fight 2 weeks in advance, I respect it already. So thank you.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Master Oogway.
Yes.
This is a little bit of a different challenge to fighting Simba. No disrespect to Simba.
That's definitely disrespect, my man.
This was a hell of a replacement opponent, and the replacement killer. And you share the same confidence you had against Simba on the phone with me. You had no hesitation.
Definitely. So it's a complete Uno reverse. Simba was way shorter than me, even though I didn't know. He was way lighter. Now I have an opponent that might be even heavier, but definitely taller. But I've seen how he fights, and he has many gaps in his fighting game, and his gas tank is like close to zero. He had to be taken out with an ambulance. Like against his fight against Minicon, this man had to be taken out with an ambulance.
Hey, listen,
but this
that's
time,
what happens. This
time is not going to be from. This time is not going to be from cardio. It's going to be from my punches, bro.
Listen, this is what happens when you get in the ring and you give it all your all. You get me? You just go out on your shield.
Yeah. Everyone's giving it all, but no one's getting taken out with an ambulance, man. You're just yapping. You just have no cardio. Your big ass arms are just tiring you out from a couple jabs. You threw 20 jabs, bro. Who gets tired and have to be taken out from an ambulance? From 20 jabs.
I don't know what ambulance picked this guy up. They would probably need a lorry for this guy, bro.
Listen, you might be Master Oogway, but I'm tired long for you, you feel me? So you can keep on waffling and say what you want to say, but trust me, I'm coming for you.
That means I trained you. That means I'm your master.
I didn't give a toss. You're my master, bruv.
Well. We can't wait for this one.
Yeah, you certainly come up with mystery here, that's for sure.
That's, yes.
my jaw has...
And I didn't, you know, usually our fans, they guess everything. There's at least a few people on Twitter, yet nobody guessed this one, Carla.
Nor did I.
But honestly, Arms, how do you feel?
Focused.
How do you feel? Focused.
Disciplined.
Is that going to be enough to beat me?
I feel good, bro. I feel good.
Were you focused against?
I feel good.
Against Bouncer?
No, I wasn't actually. Do you know what?
Why?
That Bouncer fight, I had 2 knee injuries. I had a Baker cyst. I had 2 bicep tears. My mental was fucked. You get me? So I wasn't the man you see today.
So just before you make any excuses...
Let me finish talking. When I'm talking, don't talk. You get me? And I'm talking, don't talk. Yeah?
Go ahead.
I'm not the same.
You have my permission.
Man,
Go ahead.
No, I'm not the same man you're seeing today. You understand? So cool. You can keep on talking shit like everyone else. They look at that fight and they're like, oh yeah, Cool. That was what? How many years ago? 2021. Bro, you think I've been out here just gazing blood? Come on, man.
Bro, you've been just lifting weights. I've seen your Instagram. You're doing those silly, jumps with your elbows. Imagine going on the street. Yeah. You're gonna scrap to someone and you're gonna throw that dance move, whatever you do, on the floor. Who's gonna take you serious, bro? If you've done this 10 years ago without Instagram and everything, people will think you're autistic.
Yeah, that's cool, man. But I'm not here to be serious all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You can say what you want to say, but I'm saying to you, bruv, when we get in that ring, just know, blood. Just know what time it is.
Okay.
Every second in there, blood, you're gonna wish you was not there. You
My
understand?
man, you better
I'm
work
gonna,
on your
I'm gonna
cardio,
make sure.
bro.
I'm gonna make sure, bro. Death is coming for you, fam. Death
My
is
man,
coming
you have to
for
be scared of me as well.
I've
You
got
think you're
something
gonna
for
hit hard? I hit harder than you, bro.
That's nice.
I hit harder than you, bro.
I'm glad you hit hard because I want you to hit me. I'm gonna fucking enjoy you hitting me, blood. I want you to hit me.
This man is suspicious, bro.
I love that shit.
This man is suspicious.
I love it.
So
man.
you want me to call it? You want me to be called master?
I love it.
And you want me to hit you, bro? That's some weird shit, bro.
Hit me, man. You're all good. It's
All right,
all
bro.
good. Make sure you come hard.
I'm definitely coming, bro.
Make sure you come hard.
Amazing. We're
Hey, pause.
Get a room, baby. Get a room. Guys, just to be sure, this is a fight, nothing else.
Things are heating up. We're very excited for this fight. Moving on to the next fight, we will be having Gabe Silva joining us, fighting against Ben Davis. Now, Gabe is obviously from MMA royalty with his father, Anderson. You've got a family of fighters. Your brother's a fighter. You're a fighter. You've grown up in this world of combat. Very excited to have you on Misfits and DAZN. How are you feeling, Gabe?
Feeling good, man. We're ready. We always stay in shape all year round, so whenever challenges like this comes, we're prepared for it. Can't wait.
Amazing. And Ben, a dark horse indeed. You've been involved as a commentator, and you make your own content. You've got the attention of the likes of Ariel Helwani, a lot of the MMA community interested to see you fighting. How does it feel to be on the other side of things?
It's interesting. Yeah, being a fighter instead of a play-by-play commentator is not something I'm super familiar with, but again, you put together the views on everyone else's open workouts, it doesn't combine to mine. So I think Gabe and I have a lot of eyes on us, and I think I'm being underestimated. Show of hands, who thinks I get knocked out in the first round?
Wait, which video? Which video?
Nobody, okay. I'm not getting knocked out in the first round.
I'm talking to you, Ben. No. I'm right here. Which video?
The open workout vids.
Is it a one reel? You're flexing with one reel? Come on, man. Come on, Ben.
I'll take what I can get.
This man's taking scraps.
It's a cool position to be in. Gabe's a great opponent. I've got so much admiration for both him, his father, Khalil. So, you know, it's going to be a fun one.
Excellent. And Ben, how has you've been training for a while anyway, right? So how did your training change, and how has it accelerated, and for this camp in particular?
I've changed a lot this fight camp. You know, I've been wrestling jaguars. I've been shaving the hairs of grizzly bears. I've been stomping spiders, annihilating ants. September 23rd, Gabe Silva has no chance.
okay.
Yes.
No chance.
Gabe Silva, I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Can't wait, bro.
Gabe, and for yourself, training's been good. We've spoken about that with your management. You've been training very hard. What does this mean to you to be fighting on this card? And obviously we've spoken about a future Brazil card as well. So a win here would secure that.
Yeah, man, we're ready. Training camp's been good. I've been training, honestly, I've been seeing what this guy's been doing. I've been training with some C+, C- MMA fighters. I've been sparring world champions in the gym. Like, I spar literally high-level guys. So in boxing, too, I'm not sparring no MMA guys. So, I mean, the results will show. And, yeah, when it comes to the Brazil card, we're definitely ready for that as well, and I can't wait.
Yeah, Gabe's last opponent was 0-6. What a challenge. Now he's fighting a play-by-play commentator. What's next? An Uber Eats driver?
Probably. You're still going to knock all three of y'all out.
No, I don't know. I think Gabe is the worst Silva. Obviously, Khalil is miles ahead of him. Anderson in a different level. So I think that there are some people that let the last name overshadow the abilities of the individual sitting to my right. So, you know, I think there is some expectation I go down in the first, but I'll see you on the scorecards. I'm getting that split decision robbery. That's my prediction. That's all I want.
And Gabe, how do you see this fight going?
Go ahead.
He's got it by robbery. How do you have it?
Oh man, I literally could take this guy's life away anytime I want. So yeah, but first round knockout, second round, whatever. Like I'm just gonna feel it by the moment. But yeah, honestly, I'm tired of this guy. Like I'm honestly over this whole thing. I just want to fight already. So yeah, maybe first round knockout for sure.
That's because Gabe's done no promotion. He doesn't know how to promote this fight.
I'll let you promote it for me. You my bitch, man. Yeah, it's easy work, man.
We'll see.
I'll let you promote it for me, kid.
We'll
Come
see.
on.
It's gonna be so big of you to be the play-by-play commentator.
Yeah.
You're in the biggest lose-lose of your career.
All right.
This was a grave mistake. You
How am I
signed it without
losing?
money.
There's no lose-lose here for me, man.
There is such a big lose-lose. What do you prove?
How?
You beat a guy that has never fought and does not really train. Congrats.
Bruh.
That's awesome.
Bruh.
You are living up to the Anderson
Great.
Silva name, Gabe.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
really cool of you.
That's good. That's good to talk shit, but we'll see if you
And
can
then
talk it
again,
in a fight.
0-6 in the debut. 0-6, and you still got rocked. That second round, I saw that.
You think you can rock me though?
I think
Be
I
honest.
can. I think I
What
can
you wanna
put you
bet on
down.
it?
I
What
think
you
I
wanna
can
bet
put
on
you
it?
down.
What you wanna bet on it? What you wanna bet on it? What you wanna bet on it? What's up?
All right, let's.
What's up? Sit down, kid.
$10. Ben said $10.
I'll put 10 on it. He's a lot shorter than I thought.
He ain't about his life.
I
He's
did
about
that
his
to
life. He can talk
visualize
all
the
he
height,
wants.
so when I
He can
stab
talk
him with
all
the
he
jab,
wants. He ain't ready.
I'ma
It's
knock
levels
the
to
teeth
this,
out.
and I'm gonna show y'all.
I'm gonna knock the teeth. I'm gonna send you back to Beverly Hills, baby.
All right, let's go.
I'm more Brazilian than you.
All right, prove it.
All right. Well, I'm very excited about that one as well. And then we move on to the return of FaZe Temper versus Ginty. Both looking for redemption in a different way. Obviously, KSI mentioned for Ginty, this is a real opportunity to step up. Obviously, heavy underdog. And for Temper, coming off a loss against KSI, he's been training, now got the legendary Malik Scott in his corner. And apparently, how has that made a difference for you, FaZe Temper?
It's made a massive difference. Malik's an incredible coach, incredible human, and just training with him has taught me so much in every single way, every aspect of the art and the science of boxing, and I'm just excited to show you guys on Saturday.
Amazing. And what adjustments will you be making from your previous fight?
I think just staying composed and being ready for anything. I think
that chin down,
moving around a lot. Obviously, the chin down, my hands up. I think you guys are in for a big surprise, especially Ginty, because Ginty's definitely way over his head.
I can't wait for this surprise, bro. I'm excited.
Ginty, you've been talking a lot of smack online. Do you think now no crack? There's no crack. All smack.
Just checking.
Okay. You've been talking aggressively online, very confidently. Are you going to back it up come this Saturday night?
100%, man. I've had the best camp of my life. Like, I'm ready, you know. I got called the worst fight in Misfits history, so, do you know what I mean? I got told I was never going to come back, so, bro, that motivated me so much. Like, I'm ready, I'm better than ever, and you're going to get a completely different fighter compared to last time. Like, yeah, me, Ginty against Halal Ham back in March, I don't know, but Ginty now, completely different fighter, so... Yeah, I'm serious, man. I'm ready. I've put in the work. I've never been this confident in a fight. Like, I've put in the work, so I know what I can do and what I will do.
When you say the worst, when we say the worst fight, we're talking about entertainment-wise. Actually, from a boxing level, actually, it wasn't a bad fight. What have you changed? I mean, it's always dangerous to say it was boring. I'm going to change my style. If your style's boring, your style's boring. There's been great fighters. Unfortunately, Floyd Mayweather wasn't exactly the most exciting fighter ever. But what have... Not making comparisons here, by the way, don't get carried away. But what have you changed? When you say you were going to entertain, that's a dangerous statement to say for a young man at the beginning of his career, to say, oh, wow, it was boring, I'm going to now step it up and, you know, going to become Mike Tyson. What are you changing? Are you going to tell us? Are you going to show us? You know, you like talking, so tell us.
I'm going to throw punches. So, yeah, I'm going to let my hands go for once, so that'll be quite exciting, so, yeah.
That's a good start in a boxing match.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. So what's your prediction?
Round 2 knockout, seriously, yeah. I feel like the one advantage I have over this guy, here's a weak chin, you know, he's been slept twice, third time lucky, you know, come Saturday night.
Buddy, I'm gonna hurt you on Saturday.
You're so boring. You have no personality.
I'm so boring. What about your last fight? What about your last fight?
You've not promoted this fight this whole time, and now on Fight Week, you're spamming the promo button 3-4 days away. You've been quiet this whole time.
Bro, and you've been promoting
you have
on
no
what?
personality.
You've been promoting on your OnlyFans. What you mean?
Okay, I don't do OnlyFans anymore, though.
But you did.
Okay.
Fucking weirdo.
Okay, cool. You're still gonna get slept for the third time, pussy.
Yeah, we'll see it, bro.
Okay. Do you want me to remind you
We'll
of something?
see it.
How about when Slim did this to your ass? How was that? That's gonna be you again on Saturday night.
We're gonna see, bro.
For the cameras, by the way.
You gonna be in for.
I'm gonna recreate this. Hopefully you do a nicer.
You ain't doing shit, bro.
I am.
Absolutely not.
Fun fact: I got you a pillow for when I'm gonna put you to sleep on Saturday night. Okay, you're gonna need this when I put your ass to sleep on Saturday night. You big fat dosser.
You got your pillow ready, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna need it for when I sleep you on Saturday night, bitch.
Okay.
Temper.
You ain't ready.
Right.
He has been smack talking a lot. Has that affected your training, your attitude, the outcome, perhaps?
Not really. I mean, listen, I've seen his last fight, and obviously he's got a chip on his shoulder because he wants something to prove. I got the same thing, bro. I've been slapped twice, and I'm over that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been with Malik for more than a full camp now. I'm a completely different fighter, and I'm excited to show you guys on Saturday. I'm excited to put his face on the canvas.
I can't wait to crack your glass chin.
Bro, you ain't cracking nothing, bro.
I am. I'm gonna send you into
throw a
retirement.
jab, and then you're gonna get caught.
I'm gonna send you into retirement. How are you gonna come back
up
after being slapped 3 times? You're gonna be sent into retirement.
Well,
keep telling yourself that.
Tommy, do you feel like there's a lot of pressure on you with this fight? Because, yeah, essentially, if you do lose this,
he's fucked.
But that's not gonna happen.
would say fucked, yes.
That's not gonna happen. I deal with pressure well.
All the pressure's on you. There's no pressure on me, you know? You're trying to make your big comeback. Everything's on you, buddy. You better perform.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ginty, there might be some pressure because you have been very, very outspoken and confident as well.
I'll shine under pressure. Let's fucking get it, baby. Let's do it.
Well, fantastic. That's going to be
I've got to say, I've got a funny one on this side. So I'm standing up with all the madness going off with the press conference in London not so long ago, and people throwing cake and, I don't know, smashing each other with chairs and everything. And I get a guy shouting from the side of the stage saying, "Ginty wants to talk to you." And I'm standing there going, what the? The stage is falling apart. John Fury's kicking tables off, and Ginty shouting if he can quickly get confirmed that he's going to be on Newcastle. So he's definitely up for it. What people forget is,
I want it, baby.
True story. I want it. There. People forget that Temper comes from a big fighting background, and similar to Mr. Silva, a great family, but he's got proper fighting background. He's learning his boxing. He's taking a great guy, Malik Scott, wherever you are out there, one of the best coaches on the planet. So he's doing the right thing. It's going to be fascinating. I'm looking forward to see Ginty as well. But don't underestimate Tempe. People make mistakes. I was privileged to promote Vladimir Klitschko. He lost 3 times by knockout and then was the heavyweight champion for 10 years. Again, levels, I'm not comparing that to you now, but there's no reason. He took the fight at short notice. We all know that JJ can absolutely bang to high heaven. He took one. Okay. Let the man show his stuff on Saturday night.
Yeah, I'm going to hurt this little boy on Saturday.
You're not, though. You know you're not. You got pillow fists. What are you going to do?
Saturday,
you can't punch
bro.
for shit.
Okay.
You can't punch.
We're going to see.
Oh, my God. I'm going to hurt you. I have the power here.
Oh, my God.
When you feel this right hand, you're going to sleep. You see Halal Ham?
You ain't got no power,
You see
bro.
Halal Ham? He got back up,
You're
okay?
weak, bro. You're weak.
Halal Ham's got heart, unlike you. Halal Ham's got heart.
He's
weak,
tough.
Bro. He's tough,
and you're
unlike
weak.
you.
And you're weak.
It's all right. Listen, when you go down, okay, you're not getting back up.
I ain't going down.
You are.
Okay.
We'll see.
Well, it's going to be a heck of a co-main event. And we have another fight as well, and this time with Ashley Rak-Su versus Halal Ham. Halal Ham, you stepped in as a replacement. Rak-Su, you were... Rak-Su... He's playing, what is that? Is that PlayStation?
He's playing Call of Duty.
He just hit a trick shot. He's following FaZe Temper's footsteps. He's got a trick shot. 720 no scope. Jeez.
I'm done.
Oh, he's just got a bloodthirsty.
I'm dead.
I don't know where to go.
Oh, he's just got a double kill.
I really don't know where I am, man.
Hello, Halal Ham.
Hi.
Hi.
You're right, mate.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, bloody great, mate. How are you?
Good. How's Call of Duty?
It's all right, yeah. There's bad Wi-Fi here, so whoever's in charge of the Wi-Fi can... I can't... It's just, like, disconnected me, so... Yeah.
Don't worry, bro. I'm going to disconnect you as well on Saturday.
That's cute, mate. That's cute. Yeah.
Rak-Su, do you have an Xbox here, or...?
No. I don't have an Xbox with me. I'm ready for Saturday, man. I'm ready to fight.
Okay, good. And you know, you're coming off a massive upset win against King Kenny. Obviously, you were going to take on the challenge of Slice Jr. And got to respect Halal Ham. Can you play that on mute, Ham?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry
to disturb you. Sorry to disturb you, yeah. Apologies. Ginty, give him the pillow as well so he can relax a little more.
There you go, mate.
Give it to Tampa later.
How do you see this going? Is this going to be you're a heavy favourite here? Let's be honest. Ham has been training very hard. Respect him for taking this fight. It's a big challenge for him. How do you see this going? Because in a way, if this goes the distance, a lot of people could view that as an L for you.
I mean, don't even get me started. If I fight Halal Ham and I'm really on crud, then we're gonna see a dearly departed. I put Ham on the stick, rotisserie shit, full flames right now, let me spark.
This ain't X Factor, mate. He's not bloody Simon Cowell, is he?
Because you got more chance of finding Halal Ham in the Arabic market. Pause, rewind, don't start it, bear replays when your chin's been blasted.
Listen here,
we like
that blood clot, selector. We like you bloody boss, bruv, innit, bruv? You don't want to see this boss, innit, bruv? You see me, I've got bloody Ali and bloody Abdul over there, bruv. They're bloody loaded, bruv. You know what I'm saying? You don't want bars, bruv. You don't want it, bruv. Bloody win X Factor, bruv, and you think you're bad.
Can you let Mams talk, please?
Bloody Simon Cowell, bloody cussing you off.
Can you let Mams talk, please, bro?
No, go ahead, guys. Carry on.
Nah, but on the real, like, everything I said is pretty much what I mean. Like, if I'm on there and I'm on crud, then obviously it's a long day for Ham. I respect him for taking the fight. I respect him for the weight loss journey that he's been on over the past couple of years.
Cheers, mate.
And I know that he's a live opponent because actually Ham DM'd me saying he wanted to fight months ago. And
well, actually, someone tweeted you saying, will he fight Halal Ham? And you were like, oh, yeah, I'll fight Halal Ham because you just bloody want to fight everyone, mate. And then I was like, you know what, let's bloody do it, mate. I didn't just bloody tweet you, be like, you're right, mate, let's have a bloody scrap. No, someone tweeted you responded saying, yeah, I'll bloody have the scrap.
Brother, I'm giving you your props. I'm saying that you and your coach have both messaged me saying you wanted to fight, which means I have to take you seriously because obviously you see something that makes you feel like you're confident enough to win.
I'm just here for a bubble, mate. That's it. I'm just here for the after party, to be fair.
Yeah, but bro, do you know what the weight transformation tells us all that you're serious and that's not the truth. But to be honest, if I go out there and I fight you properly, then 100 times out of 100 I'll kick your ass. However, on Saturday you're gonna get a chance. And the chance you're going to get is that I know I can't just win. I know that if it goes the distance and it's a competitive fight, it does nothing for me. So I'm going to come in, swinging, throwing bombs, chin in the air, no caution, reckless abandon, and you're going to get a chance to land shots.
Well, don't talk to me about throwing bombs, mate, yeah? We do not want that. No, I don't mean that kind of joke, mate. Hey, yeah, listen, mate, yeah. Let's fucking have it, mate. Let's fucking have it. And you know what, yeah, whilst we're here, okay, yeah? People, there was a terrible earthquake in Morocco, yeah? Thousands of people have died, yeah? globalcitizens.org/Morocco, yeah? Donate money to Morocco. Thousands of people have died. I'm only saying it whilst I'm here, yeah.
Respect, Ham. All right, guys, and then we go on to the main event of the evening. We have the gentleman to my left, Mr. Aaron Chalmers, versus London Shoots Idris Virgo. This one is going to be a banger. Now, Aaron, you fought truly one of the greatest boxers in the world. Did that give you a level of confidence overall?
That's a no.
You need to press the button, mate.
Press the button with confidence.
Do you know what it is? Obviously, you're going in there with one of the greatest. You're going to get confidence from it.
Obviously, Idris will never have confidence from any of his opponents because they're all fucking 200 losses, 5-win journeymen.
You don't have to lie, Craig.
Hence
Hence
why he's on the Misfits scene.
You don't have to lie.
Soon as he had to step up a level, in the pro game, not doing 4-round journeymans, he shit yourself and come over to the Misfits side.
And then 4, 6, 8 rounds. Get your facts right, son.
4, 6, and 8.
Yeah.
Against who?
Get your facts
Against
right.
who?
Against who?
Against who?
Check box check.
I checked it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I checked it.
So guess against who then?
550 losses, over 50 wins,
Against
over
who?
12 opponents.
Against who then?
Yeah, journeyman.
That's one. What's his name?
Journeyman.
What's the name?
Journeyman.
What's the name?
You tell me, you're
Are you tired or something?
You're journeyman.
You
You call the sleep
Yo, give me that pillow. Ginty, give me that pillow, please. And here's that pillow.
I've never been slept.
You never been slept?
Nah.
You've been dropped. You had a standing 10 count.
Standing 10. Standing 10.
Standing 10 count,
I
yeah?
don't think so, mate.
Yes. You don't remember that?
Nah.
Don't remember that?
Did I finish the
You got
fight?
hit that hard. You got hit that hard.
Did I finish the fight?
Did you get hit that hard? Get hit that hard.
Did I finish the fight?
Did you get hit that
Did I
hard?
finish the fight?
Did you get hit that hard?
Did I finish the fight though?
Did you get hit that hard?
Did I finish the fight?
Oh, whatever, man.
You can't get dropped off journeyman who just took up and let you tee off.
Who?
You.
So I got dropped by a journeyman.
I didn't say that. I said you can't get dropped from journeymen who don't throw punches.
Yeah, because they run and clinch, and that's what you're going to do on Saturday night.
Mate, you're going to be the one that clinches. You're the one that was holding...
So you want to tell me you're not going to run and you're not going to clinch? Same thing what Andy Taylor said to me, and you're not going to do exactly the same thing.
Why the fuck would I run from you? Please.
Why would you run from me?
Why would I run from you, bro?
You ran from me yesterday, you didn't turn up to the public workout.
Yeah, because I do what I want, bro.
You do what you want. You're not Floyd Mayweather. You're not Floyd.
We had to stop
You're Sleepy Aaron.
Idris Elba because no one knew who the fuck you were.
I wish Idris Elba turned up to the
No one
fight,
knew
man.
who you were, so we had to start
Kick your
tagging
ass as
Idris
well.
Elba.
Huh?
We had to tag Idris Elba because no one knew who the fuck you were.
I had to walk around Newcastle, that's people didn't know who you are. They said no.
So you must be talking about us, though.
Huh?
You must be in your head, am I?
No, you're not in my head.
I am, mate.
No, you're not in my head. No, you're not.
I'm in your head, mate. In your head.
I'm in your head, mate.
Asking everyone in my town who I am.
No, I'm only asking a couple of people, not everyone.
You said everyone, bro.
Yeah, I'll just change it to a couple of people.
Okay, that's fine. But listen, one thing you don't have to worry about is me running in that ring.
Yeah.
Listen, no one would fight you, Idris.
Yeah.
You're 14-0.
Yeah.
Is it 14-0?
Nah, 13,
13-0. No one would fight you. I took the fight before I even knew who the fight was. I said, yeah, I'll fight him. He said, you don't know who it is?
No,
I
you
said,
took the
"I
fight
don't
because you
care."
wanted the payday and Jack Finch couldn't freaking fight. Don't lie to
Yeah.
people.
Mate, a payday, of course. I'm gonna get a payday.
Don't lie. So yeah, so don't say
You
you
need
took.
the payday,
Don't say
though.
you took
You
the
need
fight
the
because you took the
payday.
fight. Everyone wants a payday. That's what
Of
everyone's
course,
here.
well, exactly. So what are you talking about
Well,
then?
I'm saying don't just say you just took the fight for that reason.
Wait, no, what are you talking about? I took the fight before I knew who it was. That's what I said.
No, you never.
So it could have been anyone, and I had said yes before I even knew who it was. That just shows the balls that I've got.
Okay.
Well, Idris.
Fuck you.
Quite often.
Sorry, we've had a little bit of back and forth on Twitter.
Twitter beef there as well, yes.
My apologies, bro.
Speaking of Twitter, Idris, you oftentimes challenge
everyone
on Twitter, whether it's Mike Tyson or Fox the G.
Idris.
Who's that?
Idris. Just ignore him.
Who?
Audio. Who the fuck is that guy? I run this town.
Joseph
You're
Laws.
nice town now, you
Nick.
bitch.
Yeah.
You're a big stiff
Should we
thing.
bring
That's
him
what
up?
you
No.
are. A big stiff thing.
Answer the question.
Yeah. So you basically don't discriminate against skill level. It could be a beginner with 0-0, someone 0-5, or someone with 80-0, and you just want to fight them.
He also copies my tweets sometimes as well.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Where's that coming?
Who said that?
Is this true, this accusation?
It's false.
It's false. But you have a tough opponent this Saturday, and obviously I already know the training camp you guys have at London Shoot, the very best. How's your strategy going to be different against Aaron that it was versus AT?
I wouldn't say a different strategy, to be honest with you. I'm going to just pressure him. I think 80 was more durable. I think 80 was more tough. Well, I think Aaron will probably be on Saturday night. I just don't think Aaron's going to take my power, the pressure, the speed. He fought Floyd, he's 40 yard. He fought Keith, he got dropped and done a 10 count. So I don't think Aaron's got what he thinks he's got in the locker, and fair play for him to sign that contract. He faces fears and he's fighting me on Saturday, but it's probably be his last fight because I'm actually just going to knock him out of it in the first round or the third round. But more likely it's going to be the first round because...
First or third, but not second.
Nah.
Yeah. Career ending. All right, and Aaron, what does it mean to you to be fighting in your hometown? Does that make a difference for you psychologically? Does that put pressure on you? How does that affect you?
I don't think it affects being in my hometown. I mean, I've been in arenas when I'm like double in the last fight, Public Enemy #1. I've been in arenas like Newcastle when I'm a fan favourite. So I try not to let that bother us. Listen, everything aside, Idris is a good fighter. It's going to be a fucking very, very hard night's work. I'm not going to stand here and say shit because I don't think he is. It's going to be a very hard night's work.
Because you can't say shit.
I'm not saying you shit.
Yeah, you
not
can't.
at all. But after this, your online, he is 100. I think I've maybe seen a few. He's 100% the favourite. All pressure's on him. He's 14-0. I'm 1-1.
How's the pressure on me?
Because you're the one that's been doing all the talking, got to perform.
There's no
pressure's
pressure.
on you.
There's
So
no
if you lose to
pressure
a
on me.
1-1, you're 14-0. Then where do you go?
How am I going to lose to a 1-on-1
Well, you see Saturday.
when I couldn't lose against a 200-odd journeyman?
What the fuck has that got to do with anything?
Because the journeyman's got experience, has been in the ring longer than you've been in the ring, so how would I lose against you?
Journeymen don't
against
throw
one?
though. Journeymen are there to lose.
Oh my days,
Carla,
man.
Are journeymen put in to lose?
No.
Fuck. Yeah. You can't answer that because he's a good promoter, but yeah, they are.
Career. You know, you're supposed to beat everyone you face, including journeymen, but they're there to develop a career.
Yeah.
So you're both right.
But when it's come to the crunch, and you have to take a step up at British level, Idris, you've chose not to. You've chose to come across. You're telling everyone.
I didn't have the option to step up at British level.
You're saying you're better than Floyd Mayweather.
I am. I'm going to do what Floyd can do to you on Saturday, and you'll see that.
You're better than Floyd Mayweather, but you wouldn't step up at British level on the pro scene when you're 13-0.
I didn't get the chance to step up, so I don't know. I don't know where you're going from this.
There was a thing on my phone. You got offered $100,000 to fight someone, and you turned it down on the 20th of July. Someone's who was the son? I'll get it on my fucking phone. You got offered $100,000 in July on the 20th, and you turned it down. 2 seconds. Let me.
He was scared. Against Halal Ham, yes. Well.
Promoter offers Steve Goodwin offers 100 Virgo to fight unbeaten Brad Pauls. $100,000.
$100,000?
That's what you got offered.
When was that?
You tell me.
You tell me.
That was in the press.
You got the article on your phone. You tell me.
I got sent it to me.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well.
For 100K, I would have taken the fight and said I'm Idris.
Bro, I called you out as well. You didn't want to step up. What are you on about? I needed.
The stakes are very high for this fight, guys, because the winner goes and enters the stake pro tournament with $1 million in prize money.
Well, not a pro, Mams.
What's that? So that adds that extra spice to this fight. You guys will be in there with killers.
Did you know about that?
Hmm?
Did you know about that? No, neither did I, bro. Now there is a little bit of pressure.
Just a little.
But fuck it. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, well, you've got to read the whole text when I send it to you guys. Not just the pictures. Actually, I don't send any pictures. Anyway, I am done.
only on
No
your DMs, yeah?
All right. We can't wait for this. Carla, any final words? This is going to be a banger. And I'd like to just give a big congratulations to everyone involved and all of the fighters that we have now broken a record. This is the most peaceful, drama-free press conference we have ever had. Thank you. No crime has been spilt.
We haven't had the face-offs yet. Yeah, watch it live and exclusive Saturday night from Newcastle, live on DAZN. Back tomorrow here for the weigh-in, of course. Some interesting face-offs there. Also live on the DAZN boxing show. See you Saturday night.
Well, thank you very much to Mams and Carla there with the press conference. As they said, it was pretty drama-free there. Carla did say at the end, though, remember, this is live in Newcastle on Saturday. And, of course, it's the X Series 9. We've got a couple of events coming up for these, back-to-back events, in fact, because the one we're all looking forward to comes next month on October 14th, where we'll be seeing the headline between KSI against Tommy Fury. And in the build-up to that huge fight, our DAZN cameras have been following their every move.
I feel like I'm so hated, and I dealt with so much hate throughout my life that like nothing affects me. I'm so used to this. Like there's nothing he could say that would bother me at all. And I could tell he's like really wind up, so he's not used to it.
I don't care about Dylan Dennis. It's just such an afterthought. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be able to control my emotions. He's just the person in front of me for this fight.
Both have got a lot to lose. I can't put it on a scale and weigh it up. I think they've both got a lot to lose. Reputation, career, family name, all that type of stuff. It's a lot, man. It's a lot, and it's whatever means most to each individual.
For me, it's legacy, man. I'm not here to just get a paycheck. I want the world to see this kid that started in his bedroom can become whatever he wants.
I said, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
And, you know, go into the boxing ring and just beat a professional boxer who's been doing it all his life.
They've both got a lot to lose, haven't they? And that's what makes it a cracking fight.
Did you see the sit down face to face?
No, I didn't see that.
Balled it.
You know, my stamp is the same. I said at the start of all this, I will end YouTube boxing. I'll beat Jake Paul, I'll beat KSI, and any other one who wants it.
That documentary is coming soon to DAZN, and if the build-up is anything to go by, this one could be carnage. It's all live from Manchester's AO Arena, the prime card featuring KSI versus Tommy Fury and Logan Paul against Dylan Dennis, exclusively on DAZN, pay-per-view Saturday, October 14th. Right, well, joining me is Mams and Carla. That was lively.
Yeah, lively. Lively, but for Misfits standards,
Very
quite
tame.
respectable.
Yeah.
Quite respectable.
Yeah,
I mean, the face-offs going to be interesting. We're going to do a few face-offs tomorrow at the weigh-in as well. I'm sure that's where it gets very interesting always. But no, it was a good vibe up there today, actually.
Well, do you think that gives us an indication of how things will go on Saturday?
I mean, you know, I never make too much in terms of what press conferences and the actual fight. I think, you know, there's always beef there. In this scene, that's what it is. When people say, oh, that's fake, this is that. No, that's this scene. This scene is about beef and novices settling that beef. That's what it is. We don't need to overcomplicate it. And fairly up there, I think we're going to get a really spicy fight night on Saturday.
Yeah, there was quite some spicy bits in that. We'll get into it in just a moment. But was it a little difficult trying to fit this card in before the big one on October 14th?
Look, we obviously work with DAZN to work out the calendar. We've got, you know, this show, then we got 009, the big one in Manchester, and then we got another one as well this year, still at least one more after that. Listen, I go to Mams gets the date, and he sort of rattles the cards up. It's like, I got to sleep in London, he's in Nashville, I wake up the next morning, he's in bed, but I've already got the card. So it's a very fast process with us, because I guess your DM box, Mams.
I was
talking about
literally
those
about
DM
to
boxes.
say that.
We need to see Mams' DM box.
I think we do.
it must
Maybe
be
we'll arrange
very
it Saturday.
colourful.
And
it's very colourful.
Disney.
Okay.
But talking about your DMs, they are popping. So many people want to get into the scene because it is thriving here. We've seen success up to success. How important is it to give these up-and-coming fighters the platform to come out and fight?
It's as important as anything else we do. That's, you know, it's so important to build these guys. Listen, 001, no one knew Salt Pappy. No one knew Dean the Great. And these are future... Dean's one of our champions. And obviously Salt Pappy and others as well. This is the dawn of a new era for these guys as well. So we're constantly looking to add talent, add spice. And I'll tell you what, I think I'm really proud of the matchmaking on this one, because there's going to be guaranteed action here. We've got some really good fights. So
it almost feels as if we're building stars, But of course, the stars will be coming out from all over the world for October 14th.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you heard what KSI said earlier. He said that Tommy Fury did win the face-off. He made that very clear. He said he wasn't with it that day, that he was a bit tired, but that he was definitely going to win, and he was also going to kind of go for his dad as well. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
I sort of heard it. You know, face-offs are one thing. I think he's got, you know, the face-off's going to be very spicy in that fight week, as is the Logan Dylan one, which obviously didn't happen in London. So everyone said to me, "Oh, weren't you disappointed it didn't happen in London?" I said, "No. We get the crescendo in Manchester." So it's only a few weeks to go now. You know, very exciting. I've dodged the question, haven't I? Because I'm passing it to Mams. You can take that one.
Come to you.
I forgot the question. What's the next question?
The slippery politician here.
I like it. Okay, we'll let you slip and slide for now.
Yes,
Maybe we'll bring it up again on Saturday after this card.
Right.
I like it. I'm a part of the family now.
Yeah.
But in terms of this one here, because we're building up to Newcastle, you said it's a new era. We've got new stars. Do you think there are any more surprises? Of course, we saw Arms come out. That was a surprise.
There will be some big surprises on the night. Big surprises. I think a lot of people are guessing different things on social media. Most of them are wrong. So it's going to be really fun to reveal these surprises come Saturday.
And I'll be honest, with his surprises, just take a look at my face. I especially always ask him, not always, but mostly ask him, I said, when there's a surprise, don't tell me, because I want to get the same feeling that the crowd. So I didn't know about Arms.
Oh.
So when he's walked in, I'm like, you got to be joking me, huh? Everything has been checked and everything's above board, but for me, I'm sitting there getting that same buzz. So he just pulls them out the bag with his 2-in-1, his tag team and his Survivor Series. And, you know, I'm sure some won't work as well as we want them to, but so far they've all flown, you know, all flown.
Yeah,
okay, so Carla approves then.
Yeah, well,
my reaction approved it.
But you know what? I had to earn that trust, because I think we initially butted heads, and it was like I was pitching. I was like, Carla, I promised 2 fights in one night. He's like,
no, that 2 fight in one discussion I'll never forget, because I was away. I was up a mountain somewhere, and with a family, and it was the middle of summer, and we're 2 weeks out from the first card. And I thought he was joking, but he'd already spoken to Joe Markowski as well at the time at DAZN, and you know, they were all like, and I'm like, this can't be true. This cannot be actually happening. But, hey, I'm sitting there 6 p.m. in the O2, and I'm saying, well, it's going to be crap. Like, KSI is going to have the ring walk in front of 3 people. No. The police told us we have to push back 15 minutes because there was a surge of people coming through the doors. There was not a space in the arena which wasn't seated. The whole arena full at 6 p.m. I wish that would be the case in traditional boxing, because there's so many great fights. You know, you see them on DAZN, so many great fights on undercards and our shows as well, where they just the vibe ain't happening yet. Not in this scene. It's boom, and that's, you know, people who train, the boxers training for those fights, they crave that. They crave it, and it's just amazing to see. So, yeah, 2 fights in one night, but that's surprising me with them.
Sorry, guys, we've got to wrap up shortly. But essentially,
day,
what you're saying, it's been an instant success since it started. We've got surprises coming up on Saturday that could potentially be linked to the big
we got
one
reveals.
And
those ones I do know,
14th.
and they are fantastic.
Okay, so why should our viewers part with their money and watch that fight? We already know how good the atmosphere was at the O2, like you said. It's going to be at Manchester. If you can get a seat, if you can get in there, you're a very lucky person. If not, why should they pay to watch
seats went
it?
in 60 seconds.
Well, you never know. On the black market, there might be a few still available.
We can't recommend the black market.
Of course
Don't
you
do it.
can't.
Watch it on DAZN. Comes to the next one. Let's not all get ripped off. No. The seats are unfortunately gone. There may be a couple that we can put back in fight week if there's some production holds coming back, but watch it on DAZN. We're going to have amazing surprises in terms of commentaries, some mad commentators that we can't reveal now.
A lot.
Also watch Saturday night. Some of the card being announced Saturday night, insane, amazing.
This card Saturday is going to be absolutely action-packed. Definitely worth tuning in for the surprises. KSI is going to be a part of it, but come the prime card, October 14th in Manchester. That is the Super Bowl of crossover boxing. 100%, by far the most stacked card we have ever seen. It's one you don't want to miss, and the pay-per-view is going to bring a lot of extra little tidbits that people are going to love. We'll be announcing that throughout the next week or so as well. So it's one you cannot miss. You want to be a part of this one.
The Super Bowl of crossover boxing. Well, thank you so much, Carla and Mams. It's been great to have you guys here.
Thank you for having us.
We'll be seeing you over the next couple of days. We build up to, of course, Series 9. But before that, we have X Series 9 here in Newcastle, and this is how the fight card for Saturday looks. We start with 3 prelim fights from 5 p.m. as Carla Jade faces Tash Weekender. Pulley Arif takes on small Spartan J, and the Misfits female super bantamweight belt is up for grabs as AJ Bunker battles little Bellsy. The main broadcast is underway at 7 p.m. and kicks off with Callum Izzard against OJ Ros. Master Oogway faces the now unmasked mystery opponent, Arms Corleone. Gabe Silva takes on Ben Davis. FaZe Temper returns to tackle Ginty. Ashley Rak-Su and Halal Hound do battle at light heavyweight. And the main event sees Idris Virgo face local hero Adam Chalmers. Well, it's been great to have you with us. Don't forget to join us tomorrow for the official weigh-in. Now, Todd Grisham will be here as our fighters hit the scale, and the countdown to the X Series 009 continues.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you live on the Zone X Series. Let's see some thunder! Here we go. A clean shot, and it could be lights out. Oh, it's the real deal. Hey, he looks like a pro boxer. 1, 2, 3, light him up. Your winner and the new champion.
X Series on DAZN, sponsored by William Hill.
Meet the all-new MG4 EV. Say yes to comfort and practicality. Say yes to range. The all-new MG4 EV. Say no to compromise.
So we've all seen Santander's annoyingly great cashback thingy.
And sure, getting cashback's really handy right now.
They've got cashback. We're gonna fight back.
Nothing has hit us harder than Santander's £10 million in cashback. Well, so what are we gonna do?
What do fighters do?
Santander customers get a share of over £10 million in cashback every month.
So what are we gonna do?
Dunno.
X Series on DAZN, sponsored by William Hill.